Expect a lot of that today. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing Gradius Galaxies on the Game Boy Advance. This one was sent in by Charles. Thank you, Charles, for sending in this game. Charles, thank you so much. Excited to play another Gradius. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I never remember if it's Gradius or Gradius. You know, Gradius. 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 Well, excited to play it, regardless of how it's pronounced. Philip, thank you for the 6 euros. Hamha Valley, and a lovely morning. Wished to all of you, eve or after. Hope you guys are excited for what is to come these upcoming days. Oh my goodness, what is to come? What in the world? What is coming in the coming days? No. Apparently it's Gradius. Okay, Gradius. Charles, thank you for the $49.99. Goodness gracious. Happy holidays to you and Scuffy from Melissa and I. Happy holidays to you. Thanks for playing what is the final physical Gradius title left to play on stream. I hope you've enjoyed the franchise. We send love over the WB situation. Hope for a positive resolution. Yeah, it's very silly. I think it's always weird when, like, because this sort of thing is not particularly uncommon with, like, much smaller companies who don't know anything about copyright law. So I think about it like all those mini breweries who just like slap Charlie the Unicorn on something. Like that happens pretty frequently, but it's weird, like a game studio like Warner Interactive doing it. It's like, come on. I'm thinking about like oh my god, when I was doing the first 3 Shadowstone Park episodes for Frederator for YouTube and VRV and whatever, like the legal process that I had to go through to ensure that like everything I was using was properly licensed and stuff. And this is just me. This is just one small artist or whatever. Like Warner Brothers has the huge legal department, a huge like these things shouldn't happen. Oh yeah, if Warner Brothers has a game. It's called Multiverses. It's a game in which they basically jam together a bunch of their IP to fight like a Smash Brothers kind of thing. I have no idea if the game's any good. I've never played it, but they put out a social media ad on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok that just uses the Charlie the Unicorn audio. It just uses the audio from Charlie the Unicorn. They're showing off a new skin that you can get, I guess. Like, come on. This is Warner Brothers. How does the Warner Brothers do this? Brad, thank you for the $5. The Garre chocolate has arrived. It's most excellent. It is much loved by all I've shared it with. Thanks for the hot tip. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, that stuff's really good. I was surprised to find it going for that cheap, but I guess I believe that I've tracked down what happened. It was I think there was a company in the US, possibly Costco or some other company, who decided to try selling Galler chocolate, and it did not sell, and they ended up offloading all of the boxes that they had, and someone's selling it on eBay now for a ridiculous price. That's what I imagine. But it's very good. It's too bad that it did not have big success in the US, because I think it's genuinely very good. Just be a very bad social media manager. I mean, yeah, it's like it's not the CEO of Warner Brothers who did this, but it is like it's specifically because like these companies used to be slightly more balanced in terms of like the you'd have people working at a company who were there for like decades or whatever, and people just get fired real quickly now. People get laid off all the time so that they can rehire people at lower pay scales and stuff. And games aren't really given a lot of games aren't given like the marketing budget that they need, and they just, you know, they'll hire someone as a social media manager and not pay them very well, not train them properly, and you just end up with something like this where someone yoinks some audio and it's like, oh, it's fine. Everyone does this. It's no problem. Not realizing it is a little bit different. it's Warner Brothers doing it. It's the Warner Brothers corporation. But I mean, the person yoinking it or whatever, it's like they either don't know or they, you know, they're just working with the zero budget that they have. But it's still Warner Brothers' fault. They've created this situation entirely because it's more profitable for the people at the top of the company. It's more profitable to throw the like employees under the bus and create these sorts of situations that they can then apologize for, rather than actually you know, keep employees on, train them properly, pay them properly, license stuff that they want to use. It's gonna be easy. Mad Cats Productions, thank you for the $2. Take legal action against WB for the ad. Legal action? No, I don't. I've seen a lot of people being like, you should sue Warner Brothers. I would just like, I'm sure someone will reach out to me at some point. I'm not going to sue Warner. Sue Warner Brothers. Like, it's not, you know, I do legitimate, like, I have a legitimate copyright claim or whatever. But, you know, what's the like genuinely what kind of a like, let's say I win the lawsuit or whatever. Like, genuinely, what damages would I show? Be like, well, they didn't pay a license fee. All right, that's my legal cost would not cover whatever license fee would be charged for doing the unicorn thing. So, but I'm sure someone at the company will reach out to me at some point. It's a Sunday today, so A, B. A is power up, B is shot, B is missile. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, I guess we'll start. I think the thing that annoys me even more is, like, Warner Brothers is a company that goes after people for what I would consider to be legitimate fair use. Like, people don't really have a good idea of what fair use is. People think a lot of stuff is fair use when it's not fair use. I think the very, like, edge of fair use, think about, like, Mickey Mouse on South Park. That was pushing it a little bit. But, you know, the cartoon, Comedy Central? Yeah, Comedy Central was confident enough that that was fair use, that the legal team, like, went ahead with that and stuff. And, you know, it is transformative. It's very clearly satire. So they took a slight gamble, and yeah, it was fair use. And then like more recently, like Meat Canyon a few years ago did that Mickey Mouse video, Wabbit something, and Warner Brothers just blasted that, just knocked it out of existence. Meat Canyon got a copyright strike in his channel. Warner Brothers is like, no, you can't do a parody of of Bugs Bunny. You cannot. It's illegal. And that was 100% fair use. Like, you know, Meat Canyon wasn't using wasn't using clips or whatever from actual, like, Bugs Bunny shorts or whatever. Meat Canyon did it was a satire. I feel like it absolutely fell under fair use, but Warner Brothers blasted it. And then there's The People's Joker. That was that's a feature film by Vera Drew. Great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. And when she released that movie in at a film festival, it got an immediate, like, cease and desist from Warner Brothers. They're like, you cannot do a parody of the Joker. You're not allowed to satirize the Joker. Illegal. So they're very protective of their intellectual property in a way that I would consider to be overbearing at times. And yeah, just having this company in particular yoink my stuff. Balance type, maybe? Yeah, I'll start with balance type. Manual power up. Whoa. You ready for Robert Ben for Appreciation Day this Wednesday? I sure am. Oh, it's my favorite day of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year when we talk about Robert and think about Robert and give him 3 cheers. And so far, this is a great game. I don't think I want the laser. I usually don't like the laser. I'll get another option, though.
Missile.
Give myself another missile.
Speed up.
One of the worst things about having a tweet blow up like that is you end up with the absolute worst peanut gallery in the world chiming in. The bunch of people who are like, "Excuse me, they can't be in violation of copyright. This is a TikTok audio. This is a meme." Do you understand? This is TikTok audio. This is meme. They can't be in, you can't violate copyright on meme TikTok audio. There are legitimately a number of people who know the Charlie the Unicorn stuff entirely from TikTok audio. Like they haven't even seen the original short film or whatever. Is it TikTok audio? You can use TikTok audio and stuff. It's no problem. Oh god. Oh, yeah, I was murdered.
Speed up. Missile. Destroy the core.
Alright, I'll destroy the core. I mean, maybe I won't. I don't know. I didn't even put the ding-dang thing on TikTok. Someone else yoinked it and put it up there. Excuse me. Someone took your audio and put it on TikTok. It's the WB Corporation's forever. Sorry, the WB Corporation owns this now. If I take the movie Batman Begins and upload it in parts to TikTok, it's no longer protected by copyright law. This is how it works. Batman Begins belongs to the people now. Double. I like this breaking glass. It's good stuff. And that storm in the background. Very intense. I'm gonna try laser. I don't know how I feel about laser. Oh no! With audio, WB ads, steel. Oh, it was the opening of Charlie the Unicorn. You gotta be very careful with this glass. Uh-oh. Oh no, no! Yeah, I'll start.
Missile. Speed up.
I gotta be more careful. This game, you can continue with stage select on the main screen if you lose. That's good to know. I did it again. Ha! Take that, you scamps. Dang it. Alright, we made it through. We did it. So dramatic. Oh god. We made it. Whoa, 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 whoa! You got me.
Speed up. Destroy the core.
Yeah, I'll try to destroy the core, but it's a little hard. Oh. It's a little hard to destroy the core sometimes.
Speed up.
Whoa, whoa. Oh no! Yeah, I'll continue. We'll get him next time.
Destroy the core.
Oh, we start right back here. Is there a limited number of continues, or? Because this seems very generous.
Speed up.
Oh my god. I gotta be more strategic here. A limited number, yes, but stage select makes it basically unlimited. Okay, so obviously with stage select I would I would not start back at the boss. Oh god. It's having a hard time figuring out exactly where those things are gonna strike. Stage select includes midpoints. That's nice.
Speed up.
One of these days.
Destroy the core.
Ugh. Almost.
Speed up.
We'll get it one of these days, don't you worry. I destroyed the core.
Speed up.
The core has been destroyed. You hear me?
Missile.
First try, my very first try. Can you believe it? Yeah, I finished that murder mystery that I was reading. The one where a woman was shot by a piano. A woman was shot to death by a piano.
Double.
Shot and killed, murdered by a piano. Did the piano do it? I don't necessarily want to spoil it, but... oh my god, these Space cats. Is it Ascension piano? No, someone had rigged the piano up to fire a gun. Someone had rigged the piano. It's like, if anyone plays this piano, they're gonna get shot in the head by a gun inside the piano. So you sit down at the piano and you're like, oh, don't mind if I do. And you start playing a chord or whatever, and ah.
Speed up. Speed up.
Ah. Anyway, you know, I am gonna spoil it. You know who the murderer was? It was the piano player.
Speed up.
It turns out it was the piano player. These firewolves can be killed. Oh my god. They can be? Wow. I don't think I would want to, though. They're so beautiful. I wanted that power-up.
Speed up.
Marcus, thank you for the $2. Is there a good audiobook alternative to Audible? I listen to a lot of audiobooks through these services that my library partners with, so I can
Missile.
get them for free. There's Hoopla and Libby.
Speed up.
So yeah, both of those are pretty good, and you just need a library card to sign up. There's a lot of libraries that'll let you sign up online. They'll mail you a card. Obviously, if you live in their area or whatever. Yeah, I believe there's one other service, but I haven't used it. I think it starts with an R. I got a free audiobook from them once. They had like a promotion. It was like, you can get an audiobook for free as a trial. And I was like, I'll try that. It was fine. But I didn't use them again. So I only got my free audiobook. But yeah, Audible has a pretty big grip on the industry. Yeah, look at that.
Shoot it in the head.
Oh. I didn't even see the ding ding thing.
Speed up. Missile.
What am I shooting in the head? What am I shooting in the head? Oh my god, there it is. Okay.
Missile.
Hoopla, and what's the other one called? Libby. Libby.
Shoot it in the head.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Shoot it in the head.
I will. I'll do my very best to shoot it in the head.
Shoot it in the head.
Man, you really want me to shoot this thing in the head, huh? What's going on with that? Did something just explode? Did I shoot it in the head? I guess I did. All right. I guess I shot it in the head. I honestly didn't think I did. Oh, apparently the boss just leaves. They took too long. Boss is like, whatever. All right, I can tell. I can tell this. This isn't going well for you. I'll just go. I did hear it explode though, so it definitely. The cosmos is safe, at least. It did blow up. Man, look at that sorb. Sun orb. Look at that sorb back there. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Well, look at that thing. My new cartoon's got an orb. It's got a few orbs. I got a cartoon coming out. It's got an orb in it. A few of them, in fact. Ah, no.
Missile.
Nice, love orbs. Who doesn't love an orb? I'm sure there's gotta be people who don't like orbs. Takes all sorts.
Missile.
Oh my god. These things are ridiculous.
Double.
Oh, I should have gotten speed. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Ugh. Oh, I move around like I'm a baby.
Speed up.
I move around like a little baby boo.
Speed up.
There we go.
Missile.
Move around like a ding dang. Son of a gun, tiny little baby boo. God. No, no, the physics.
Speed up.
Still sick. Had a fight with an old friend. The text, they kept drifting further right, thanks to their YouTube addiction.
Speed up.
Gotta get them into fountain pen YouTube. I don't think this is possible. Yeah, there's some, I don't know, a bad media pipeline on YouTube people can get into.
Speed up.
Like, it's real easy to see how this happens. Like, every once in a while I'll, watch a particular video and all of a sudden YouTube is like, you know what? This is your whole thing now. This is your life. Watch all these other videos to make you angry. Like, no, I don't want to. Now, the videos that I get recommended are about, you know, the Holy Roman Empire and whatever. But it's still, they want to get me mad about the Holy Roman Empire. They want to get me so upset.
Speed up.
Like, I just don't care that much.
Missile.
I don't need to get upset about this.
Speed up.
Rome fell, so did the Holy Roman Empire.
Speed up.
It's over, baby.
Double. Speed up.
Yeah, I'm a little too fast now. I should not have... shouldn't have picked that last speed up. It was a mistake.
Speed up.
Trying to show him receipts beyond reach. One of the things that's happened, so I'm gonna be
Speed up.
armchair analyzing all of society here. So take what I say with a grain of salt. But there's a lot of the ways that modern society works that is fundamentally isolating. This isn't a well, kids are on their phones all day now sort of thing. It's just, you know,
Speed up.
it's generally more profitable to isolate people. So that's what happens. We're isolated. People find community where they can. For instance, the Video Game Valley. You're all here as part of a community, thanks to YouTube. You know, maybe you've got a community outside of this. Maybe you don't, but you know, there's a lot of people who like getting an important sense of community here, and the people who fall into like rage bait propaganda trap stuff, like, are also looking for that kind of community, and they find it unfortunately in that stuff. And so simply going to them and being like, your facts are wrong, it doesn't really get at the thing that's pulling them into those videos. They don't really want to know what the truth is. They've found a group.
Laser.
They found a group to talk with,
Destroy the
to get
core.
upset about. with upset about things. I will continue, yes.
Start.
Oh, I need something.
Destroy the core.
No power up at all. Ugh. I'm so slow. Usually they at least give you a little baby power up. Alright, well that one's gone. Oh! Yeah, this would be a lot nicer if I was... Oh. I didn't realize the laser was gonna be that big and in my face.
Start. Destroy the core. Start. Destroy the core.
Alright, I will destroy the core, don't you worry. I got this core, it's no problem. Yeah, I think I should not fully destroy this core before. Why don't you come up here? Why don't you? There you go. Alright. Maybe this is not gonna work. I wanted to try destroying both cores. Hard to get radicalized, and your default response is no thanks, I don't feel like being mad. Yeah. Ugh.
Start.
The thing that I find very frustrating about a lot of this is you know, the things that things that people are getting angry about, they're not necessarily wrong about the things they're getting angry about. They're just absolutely being misled about the sources and causes intentionally.
Start.
And not even necessarily by the by the people making the videos who are just kind of aping talking points. And the right idea, shooting from over the ship's shoulder. Yeah, I guess I just feel like it's probably a good idea to get rid of the back one. It's gonna take a very long time. Oh no.
Start. Destroy the core.
This would be so much easier if I was slightly faster. You know, I was able to move just a little baby bit faster than I can right now. Oh, I'm just gonna try to destroy this one and figure out a method for surviving the other one. Oh god. It's too big, a laser. Oh god. Okay.
Speed up. Missile. Double. Double.
I got a butt shot now. Butt shot. Butt shot. Butt.
Speed up.
Shot. Get out of here with your spaghettios. Oh no, spaghettios. Oh no, spaghettios. Might get an option. Can use an option right now. I just need one little thing. Give me an option. Come on. Uh-oh.
Option.
Okay. Oh boy. If I die, this is gonna be much harder. Without all the lasers and stuff. Oh boy. Am I even hitting them? I knocked one over, and that's pretty cool. Oh no. Dang it. Excuse me.
Missile. Speed up. Missile.
I got 2 missiles.
Destroy the bomb.
Being told I gotta shoot in the mouth. It's definitely easier said than done. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright, well this one's looking a little rough, I guess. Oh, SpaghettiOs! Ugh. I got uh-oh'd. And I got SpaghettiO'd.
Speed up. Double. Speed up. Destroy the bomb.
Alright, that seems to work. It's a good strategy. You just gotta beware of the uh-oh SpaghettiOs. Oh no. Nathan, thank you for the $5. Kitty History. Need more Kitty History by Trevor Moore. I feel like 12 new songs will write themselves. Oh god.
Speed up. Double.
2025. Thank you for the VGV. Thank you for watching Kitty History.
Destroy the clock.
No, I was too close. I was too close.
Speed up. Missile. Missile.
I do miss Trevor Moore's stuff. Man. Oh my god.
Speed up. Missile. Missile.
I need double, not missile. I gotta speed up at a double. And then another speed up. Yeah. Oh god.
Speed up. Double. Speed up.
Okay.
Destroy the clock.
Close. Oh, I just ran into the ground. What the heck? See any Evangelion McDonald's stuff?
Double.
No, what is the Evangelion McDonald's stuff? Evangelion McDonald's? Made a Happy Meal toy of a fry box, milkshake, burger that transforms into an Ava. Sure. Doesn't sound great. But... what do I know about anything? Does it actually hurt them? Yeah, I guess it does hurt them when I... Oh, that one blew up. That one wasn't even red. Did I just run out of time? Did I activate the pity timer? What happened? Picture in Discord, and I look forward to seeing it. Oh yeah, body horror world. Yeah, get out of here, fibrous tissue. Get the heck out of here, polyps. Ugh. No. No. No, no. No. Continue? I think I will, yes. God. Those things are so hard to get rid of.
Missile. Missile.
Double, yeah, I need to get a double. I just keep getting a missile instead. Ugh, dang it. I need more speed too. I got whacked. What if you tune into the stream one day and I'm like, you know what? I'm evil now. Ha 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 ha. I'm evil. I've decided I'd rather be evil. So, strap in. It's evil time, baby. What would you do? Would you keep watching the program? Dang it. I get the capitalism and stuff. Yeah, what if I'm like, you know what? I love trickle-down economics. I think it's good for society. It's so slow. Ooh, I need more speed. You see they took the multiverses video down? I didn't see that. Is it down on all platforms? Last I saw it was up, so it must have been like within the past couple hours or whatever. Because it was on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. If they did take it down, I'm curious if it went down everywhere. Tweet was deleted. The tweet was deleted. Alright, let me look real quick. Yeah, it seems to be good. See if they still get it on. No, they took it down on Instagram too. I imagine they took it down everywhere. Wonder if I'll get an email or something. I feel like it probably would have come down much quicker had I not noticed it on a Sunday. Apologies to anyone on that team who had to deal with that. What are we talking about? Oh, Warner Brothers used Charlie the Unicorn to advertise a new skin for a video game they have. Without like asking me, they just like used the audio from first Charlie the Unicorn, like the opening stuff. They had a video. It was like you're famous now. It's funny. There was someone who actually said that, like, not ironically. They were like, "Shut up! They made you famous for this. No one knew your stuff before this." Very, very funny. Yeah, I hate these things. But yeah, they have like a new skin. I think it's a unicorn skin. I don't know. It's for their game Multiverses. It's like their IP showcase battle royale game. Not battle royale. It's not a battle royale. It's like a Smash Brothers. And yeah, they just used the Charlie the Unicorn audio for the ad. And like I've had companies like make references and stuff to my stuff before, which is, you know, fine. There's a unicorn in World of Warcraft named Charlie. He's dead. There's a enchanted kidney in a chest near him. That's cute. It's cute. That's a reference. I was honored. But yeah, I don't want Warner Brothers just using my my actual work, like my real actual work, without without at least asking me. Nice.
Missile.
Oh god. Oh, this stuff. I hate this stuff. Oh boy.
Speed up. Missile.
Oh yeah, I've had companies. Oh god, I should have made a fish stick sandwich burrito skin instead. Unironically, I agree. But yeah, there was nothing in the game itself that was like infringing me. It was just their marketing team. And I believe it's entirely because the marketing team just isn't given a proper marketing team budget.
Missile. Missile.
Oh yeah, it's Robert's birthday. Happy birthday, Robert. Forgot.
Speed up. Missile.
Is it how long is your birthday this year? How long are you celebrating it? Man, I'm not doing well here.
Speed up. Missile.
I need to just get double here. What am I doing with this missile? I don't want this missile.
Speed up.
Game over. I think the day before the 25th is the last day, and then we go into Robert Benfer Appreciation Day. Oh, that's every day of the year for me.
Speed up. Missile.
What's everyone's favorite Robert Benfer video? What's your favorite one? I've mentioned this before, but I do really genuinely... I love Murder Hotel.
Missile. Missile.
I do find myself just occasionally loading up Murder Hotel just to watch it. It's very good.
Speed up. Missile.
Benfer time. And for time's good, I'm in one of those. I mean, you know this. I just think it's funny to say stuff like that. I know I needed the double if I done. Lion Tail was great too. I've been trying to get Robert to make a Lion Tail feature film. One of these days. Alright, we made it past that thing.
Double.
Mad Cats, thank you for the $5. Piers WB has deleted the tweet with the ad. Click the tweet and it said the post was deleted. Yeah, someone had mentioned that. Oh my god. What the heck? It must have been very recent. Like, since I've been streaming. I imagine I'll get an email or something about it at some point. Ooh. I'll let you know what they say. In the email. It'd be very funny if they just don't message me at all. I'll have to use my stationery and write them a letter. Is that it? Any more audio plays? Yeah, I still got that murder mystery one that I've written. I realized what it was that was keeping me from finishing that. And that is... So, as I was writing the murder mystery, there's this thing that can happen. Does anyone remember... What do you call it? Too Many Cooks? Is that what it's called? Too many cooks. I love Too Many Cooks. I have one critique of Too Many Cooks. I have exactly one critique, and that it's two ideas in one video. I think that Too Many Cooks would have been even better had they decided to go with the one concept instead of two concepts. It's like I like I do like both of the concepts. Like I like the concept of people trapped within an endless sitcom opening, and there's a killer on the loose in a sitcom opening. I think that they're both good ideas. It didn't need to be both of the ideas in one video, though. I think the video actually suffers for that. The same person made another video, which is also very good. I forget what it's called, but that also has the exact same problem of being like two ideas in one video, and both of the ideas end up suffering for it. As I was writing the murder mystery audio play, I realized I was running into that same trap where I had two ideas, both of which could be their own story, and the entire thing was suffering by me not focusing on one of the ideas above the other. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to go with. Whichever idea it is, Robert's accidentally gonna kill a guy. Again, I guess. Robert's just... He's always gonna be murdering people in these audio plays. Hey, he didn't kill anyone in Titanic 2. You seen this house has people in it for the Too Many Cooks guy? Which one is that? I've seen two things by the Too Many Cooks guys. One of them was like there's like a webcam thing in its presentation. I don't know which one that was. But that's the other one that I saw. I don't remember what that one was called. Was it Robert also? Jesus, Detective Heart of America, Final Freedom. Yeah, I've made Robert a Christ figure numerous times. This will continue. This house has people in it. Is Alan Resnick. Yeah, that's an entirely different person. Oh, I love Alan Resnick. God. Alan Resnick's not someone who has that problem. Alan Resnick's work is tight. It's well conceptualized. He knows how to cut. There's a few like people who do internet videos that I guess Too Many Cooks is not an internet video. It is, but it's also not. There's a few people who I think essentially do perfect work in the sense that I don't have any like major critiques. I just can't imagine it being better. Alan Resnick's one of them. Robert Benfer, of course, another. Game over. Continue. Yes. Who's the other one? Who did Opal? Jack Stauber, and that's it. Oh, excellent artist. One of the best. There's a few people whose stuff I watch that just I find deeply inspiring. It's like I watch it and I'm like this is art. Yeah. Jack Stauber's the kind of artist I wish I was. Productive. Yeah, I have a hard enough time, like... How often does Jack Stauber release stuff? I'm always like deeply impressed with the like level of work that clearly goes into
Missile.
this stuff. It's been a while since he's posted anything. Could be in a funk or could be working on a big project. You never know. I like Shop or Pop Opera as well. Yeah, I like a lot of Jack stuff.
Speed up. Double.
Jack Stopper is definitely who like inspired me when I was planning on doing some like VHS stuff to not do it via filters to get an actual like setup going. I was like, you know what, this looks great. So, sorry, there's some rumbling outside or something. The heck? One moment. Can't tell what the heck is going on. Some rumblies outside. Warner Brothers doesn't call collect, they call to collect. That's why it's Warner Brothers. Candace Man, thank you for the 2 Australian. Oh dear, it's the rapture again. It's here at last, finally. I'm definitely not getting raptured, but I'm definitely not getting raptured, but you know, be less crowds and stuff. Yeah, I have no idea what it was. My window was shaking. I have no idea what the rumble was. It wasn't weather. I guess it's possible it was like a big car or something, but my window's like... We've had big cars out there rumbling and stuff without the window shaking before. Like, I've just never heard that window shake. Who knows what the heck was causing that? I went and looked and couldn't see any vehicles or anything. This level's intense. Aliens. It's aliens. Let's talk about aliens. I want to talk about aliens. You think aliens are here on the Earth? Now, I don't believe that there's any evidence that aliens are here. I want to be clear. I don't believe. I think when people see UFOs and stuff, I do think it's generally just like test flights of new aircraft or drones or swamp gas or whatever. But that doesn't mean aliens aren't here. I think if aliens were here, I think we would have no evidence of it. Like they'd have like a little a tiny monitoring device like orbiting the Earth or something that we'd never ever find or detect. Just a little nano device just keeping tabs on us for whatever reason, just taking data. They could be watching. Like, if aliens are watching, it's likely that they've been watching for a long time. And it's also clear that, you know, they have no interest in communicating with us for whatever reason. So it's possible that aliens are here. But if they are, then, you know, they're little perverts. They're little nosy Nellies. They're just watching us and we don't even know. If aliens are watching, they're watching from billions of years into the future. Not necessarily. There's, you know, I'm gonna say something that any physicist watching is probably gonna smack their forehead and roll their eyes. Quantum entanglement. Maybe they got quantum entanglement. They could be watching instantly right now because of quantum entanglement. No, there's a real word. You're right. It is a real word. I'm exactly right. Like, there's a few arguments to be made. One, because of the sheer size of the universe, it's likely there are aliens out there. Two, because of the age of the universe, it's entirely possible that a variety of species have become advanced enough to be able to at least send monitoring devices through space at great distances. But it's also possible that most life is self-destructive when they get to a certain point. So there actually might be very few aliens out there who made it to the point where they'd be technologically advanced enough to get here. There might only be like one of them, and they're very, very far away and haven't found us yet. Yeah. I think the only thing we can know for sure is that if they have the ability to talk to us, they have not yet. Unless they're so technologically advanced that, like, you know, it's the whole lizard people conspiracy thing. You know, maybe maybe George W. Bush is an alien. It's like, I'm gonna be president. I'm an alien, but nobody knows. At this point, though, we're getting into the, you know, what if the dinosaurs were so technologically advanced that they hid in space until we evolved and now they're the president? Any of this is technically possible if you imagine the level of technical sophistication to hand wave away any possible arguments. Time goes on forever. See, it's actually possible time doesn't go on forever. There's actually debate about this. There's even debate about what exists. There are names for these different philosophical beliefs. Does only the present exist, or does the present and the past exist, or does the present, the past, and the future exist? I feel like it used to be. It used to be, the dominant theory was that only the present exists. The future doesn't exist because it hasn't happened yet. And the past doesn't exist because it's gone. It's already happened. But general relativity has actually changed people's thinking. They now believe that it's more likely the past, the present, and the future all exist. But the debate rages on. Like here's an interesting thing with general relativity. Now I'm no physicist, and in fact my understanding of physics is probably worse than your average high schooler. But let me explain this extremely complicated physics topic to you. You know the speed of light in a vacuum? I don't actually know what the number is, but you know that there is a speed and that it's constant. So the speed of light is constant in a vacuum, which means it's always going the same speed. In a vacuum, light will always travel the exact same speed. But here's the weird part with relativity. Alright, imagine light is coming towards you at the speed of light. Now imagine you start traveling towards the source of the light, and you're going like a million miles an hour. The light will hit you at the exact same speed. It's still going to go the speed of light as it hits you. Now, if you go a million miles an hour away from it, it'll pass you at the exact same speed, the speed of light. It will not pass you the speed of light minus a million miles an hour. It'll pass you the speed of light, just the regular speed of light. So if light... if I'm shining a flashlight and one person is traveling towards this flashlight at a million miles an hour and someone else is traveling away from the flashlight at a million miles an hour, the light will pass both of those two people at the exact same speed. Like, to them, if they were to measure it passing them, it would be the same speed. Try to picture this in your head. Imagine if the speed of light was 10 miles an hour. Imagine if the speed of light is 10 miles an hour. This is much easier to picture. So the speed of light is 10 miles an hour, which means if I turn on a flashlight, the light will pass you at 10 miles an hour. Now, if you're walking away from the light 9 miles an hour, you would imagine that the light would pass you at like 1 mile an hour. That it would pass you much slower because you're moving away from it 9 miles an hour. But no, if you're moving 9 miles an hour away from the light and it's going 10 miles an hour, it passes you 10 miles an hour. As in, if you were to stand still or move 9 miles an hour, it would seem as if it's moving past you at the exact same speed in both of those situations. Now, this makes a lot more sense when you consider that time itself is also different when you're moving at different speeds, which is a part of how this happens. Time is always the same for you, but if someone's moving much faster than you, their time and your time are different times. People in space, on the International Space Station, have technically aged a slightly different amount than people on Earth. Time is part of a manifold that space is also part of. A lot of things warp that manifold in various ways. Yeah. Don't forget how mass and gravity plays into it. Well, yeah, there's so many things that play into it. It's all very weird to think about. It's all very unintuitive. I already knew all this, of course. Anyway, it's because of the time difference, the way in which like different people from different perspectives can be experiencing time at different rates and stuff, that makes scientists and philosophers believe that it's possible that the past, the present, and the future exist. The past, the present, and the future. Which is good news, personally. I think this is great news. I'm glad the past, the present, and the future exist, if they do. I don't think we're gonna beat this level, but that's okay. We did pretty well. Can always skip to the end. Oh, I think I'll just let my my attempt stand. I'm gonna keep trying for the next few minutes, but I do feel like this is probably as far as we get. This is an excellent game. Thank you for sending it in. I do love these games. Robert, what do you think? Do you think the present exists? Do you think the present and the past exist, or do you think the present, the past, and the future exists? I need to know what Robert Benford thinks about this question. It's important. The people want to know. Opinion of famous cult leader Robert Benford. World famous cult leader. I think it all exists, but nothing matters anyway. Nice. Robert believes in the block universe, but a meaningless one. I mean... Thank you, Rob. Missile. Speed up. Missile. No, now we're... Oh, I was just about to say we're doing better. Nope. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I'll be honest, I don't really know. Dang it, I was... I was hoping. I was hoping that Robert would be able to finally solve this problem. What I like about thinking about this stuff is the fact that people have been thinking about it for thousands of years and nobody's figured it out, so there's no pressure. Because I'm not going to figure it out. Be back tomorrow. Continuing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the Dreamcast. Presentism. Presentism is the view of time which states that only present entities exist. Only what is present exists. Yeah, I think this is... I think we're done with this. We can get rid of... presentism. Eternalism. This is where it's at. Eternalism. Philosophy of space and time. Eternalism is an approach to the ontological nature of time which takes the view that all existence of time is equally real, as opposed to presentism, or the growing block universe theory of time. The growing block. This is the present and the past. This is where the present exists and also the past exists. So the universe's time qualities are getting larger and larger. Growing block universe is a theory of time that argues that the past and the present both exist, and the future as yet does not. The present is an objective property to be compared with a moving spotlight by the passage of time, or if the world comes into being. Therefore, the block universe is said to be growing. This always seems a little silly to me. I think I'm just going to pick eternalism. I'm going to go with Robert here. I like eternalism more. There's something about like the universe being a big time tube that's just getting bigger. You know, like those like snake firework things. You know what I'm talking about? Where you light it and this black stuff just starts coming out and snaking around. I don't like the universe being like that. I like the universe being like a much larger, consistent tube. I like it being just a big tube that's never growing. It's just already a big tube. I feel like a big time tube that's just getting bigger. In many ways, we're all a sort of block universe. Guess I'll look at the sky in existential dread all night. You know what's a good thing to do when you're feeling existential dread? I'll tell you. I have no idea. I feel it all the time. It's terrible. It's terrible, and I have no solutions. I'll be honest. I find the time stuff to give me less existential dread, though. That's actually helped. It has helped because a lot of my existential dread is around like death, and so thinking about like how the universe works or whatever is a little bit more, a little bit less personal, I guess. It's a little bit more outside of my control. I gotta make a series of videos. Robert, are you still here? I had this idea. Yeah, you're still here. Okay, good. Where is it? Where is it? At some point, I really want to do a video with Robert. I found this series online. I showed this off a few days ago. It's called Closer to Truth. How long has this channel been going? Since 2013. Big channel. Closer to Truth. What I find very funny about this channel, though, is like their filmography, the way that they film interviews and stuff. It's constantly zooming in and out on the interviewees. They have this very dramatic set, and then the people being interviewed are like constantly zoomed in on. It's extremely dramatic. And like, this is a good, I genuinely think the discussions or whatever are good here. It's just a very funny way of filming it. where everyone's being zoomed in on. And as I was watching this, I thought, man, I would love to have a series that's like big topics, but the host is Robert, just like dressed like this. Like, Robert would be the host. Robert would be this guy asking the big questions as the camera zooms in and out of him and the guests. I just feel like Robert would be good for this particular role. I don't know if this will ever happen, but every once in a while I have an idea, and it's like, this idea will only work if Robert's in it. This is specifically a Robert project. I feel like that could get distracting. It's a weird way to present an interview, yeah. I do recommend that channel though. It's good stuff. When it was late at night and I wanted to listen to people talk about aliens, it's a good channel to watch. Because it's not people who are like what's it called again? Closer to truth. It's not people like talking about lizard people conspiracy theories and all of that kind of stuff. It's, you know, talking to actual scientists and whatever, but it's also talking to scientists who have a lot of wonder about the stuff. So it's not just like scolding people for wanting to talk about aliens. It's like, you fool. What is this alien nonsense? Sometimes you just want to talk and think about aliens. Sometimes... Subscribe, thank you. Now, I have not watched more than like a dozen or so videos from this channel, so my apologies if they end up having... I just haven't watched enough of it to know. Like, for all I know, in modern times, they could have all sorts of opinions. Who knows? But the stuff I watched seemed pretty good. I would just hate to recommend this channel and you're like, what's their new video? And they're like, is DEI out of control? Is wokeism destroying our universities? I don't think that this channel would go in that direction, but if it does, if it has, sometimes you just want to listen to some goofy stuff. But like, you know, philosophy goofy. And by goofy, I mean extremely complicated and deep subjects that have an inherent goof to them when the camera is zooming in and out. All right. That is it for the day. I guess we're done. I guess that's all. I have not been messaged by the Warner Brothers Corporation yet. I'll let you know if that happens. That big email from David. Yeah, David is gonna email me himself. Be like, listen, we can call it even if you release that Wile E. Coyote movie. Just release the Wile E. Coyote film, please. I'm sure you've all heard about that. They made a Wile E. Coyote movie, and it was... Legend has it. It's very good. All of... people who've seen it have like, this was a really good Wile E. Coyote movie. They made a great Wile E. Coyote film. And then they were like, you know what? We'll make more money if we don't release it. If we lock it up and write off the expenses on our quarterly tax reports. And so they didn't release it. It's got like The Rock in it, I think. Yeah, they made this Wile E. Coyote film. Coyote versus Acme. The idea is that Wile E. Coyote goes into the real world to sue the Acme Corporation for all of the bogus the devices that he's purchased from them over the years. It's a funny concept. Unreleased American live-action animated illegal comedy film. Yeah, based on a story by Birch James Gunn, Jeremy Slater. Based on a 1990 magazine article, Coyote versus Acme. Warner Brothers shelved Coyote vs. Acme in November 2023 to obtain a $30 million tax write-off, making it the third film shelved by Warner Brothers after Batgirl and Scoob Holiday Haunt. Following public backlash, Warner Brothers allowed the filmmakers to shop the film to other distributors. In February 2024, following unsuccessful negotiations with potential buyers, Warner Brothers Discovery again considered shelving the film. In March 2024, it was revealed by Birch that conversations with Warner Brothers were ongoing. As of April, the film remains available for acquisition, according to Warner Brothers spokesperson. So it still has not been released. There was a couple of offers apparently, and Warner Brothers has not accepted those offers. So the film remains unreleased. But yeah, a number of people have watched it. I feel like this is genuinely a great movie. I feel like Warner Brothers wants some insane number, like 70 million. Yeah, they wanted a lot of money. Well, that was the budget, 70 million. So the budget of this film was 70 million. They thought that they would make more money with a $30 million tax write-off. So they spent 70, but I assume they thought that they couldn't make $30 million, I guess, from this movie. I don't know. I don't know how Hollywood accounting works. But yeah, I want to see the Coyote versus Acme film. Or the Batgirl movie. Or the Scooby-Doo film that they made. They made and shelved. That's 3 movies they just made and decided not to release. They made these movies. And then they didn't release them. It's a crime. Bringing a weapon to Warner Bros. In about 1 hour to see what's going on. Robert's gonna figure it out. Don't worry, everyone. Robert's on it. Anyway, release the movies, Warner Brothers. Release the films. I'm surprised they would mess over James Gunn like that. Nothing and no one is sacred. Oh. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.